Good afternoon, I'm Stephen McHugh and this is your JIS News for Wednesday, September 6. The National Security Council has given the Jamaica Constabulary Force 48 hours to review its systems of data collection, collation and reporting on crime statistics. Instructions were given Tuesday following a meeting of the Council to ensure that there are no systemic challenges within the force. This after it was determined that there was an error in the reporting of the number of murders committed since the start of the year in the first zone of special operations. Once the review is completed, the Security Council says the police will update the public on the crime statistics affecting the communities and the measures they will take to improve their reporting protocols. In the meantime, the National Security Council is standing by its decision to declare Mount Salem-St. James the first zone of special operations. The Council says despite the incorrect crime statistics, the declaring of the zone was justified. This, it says, is based on the relevant legal criteria and intelligence, as well as strategic and operational considerations of the Joint Command. The Security Council says the operation has so far met its objectives in maintaining peace, order, and the transformation of Mount Salem. Asserting that crime costs the country 5% of its gross domestic product, Minister of National Security Robert Montego is renewing his call for citizens to work with the police to curtail the problem. Pointing to the health sector as an example, Minister Montego says it costs the government $400,000 per day to keep one gunshot victim in intensive care.
We have just over 1,000 gunshot victims so far this year. And if you multiply that by $400,000, it gives you an idea of how much money we are spending because of crime.
At a town hall meeting in St. Anne recently, the National Security Minister reasoned that if crime was significantly reduced, government would be more able to pump more resources into other critical sectors for development.
If it wasn't for crime, we would be able to fix more roads. The councillors would be able to put up more street lights. The schools would be better equipped. We would have more water in more communities, better garbage collection, and better services at the hospital and health centers. That is what crime is costing us as a nation.
Meanwhile, the National Security Minister is appealing to new police graduates to place no limits on their creative minds in battling today's sophisticated criminals.
We are no longer fighting just criminals on the ground. We are fighting in the air and in cyberspace. Let us benefit from your young, fresh minds. We have to use technology to help to win this battle.
The minister was addressing a passing out parade for batch 114 at the National Police College in Twickenham Park, St. Catherine. New police graduates received instructions from the newly developed training curriculum, which covers areas including psychology, conflict management, human rights, communications, and sociology. Jamaica Public Service customers are expected to see between 1.6% and 10% reduction in their electricity bills this month. This is due to the Office of Utilities Regulation (OUR's) ruling on the annual tariff review application submitted by the Jamaica Public Service Company. The decision, which took effect September 1, means residential and small commercial customers will receive a 1.6% reduction, while large commercial customers' bills will go down by 2%. A new customer class was also approved by the OUR, and persons in this category will see a 10% reduction.
The OUR has approved the introduction of this new interim rate class, rate 70, for customers whose peak demand at a single location is at or above 2 MVA. JPS had proposed the introduction of this new wholesale rate class amidst concerns of grid defection and the impact that this would have on remaining customers.
Residential customers on the Program of Advancement through Health and Education PATH will be charged a flat rate of $9.59 per kilowatt-hour for consumption up to 150 kilowatt-hours. Usage over that amount will be billed at the normal rate. More persons are expected to be trained for jobs in the hospitality and tourism industry as the Team Jamaica program has been expanded. The Tourism Product Development Company, TPDCO, has been collaborating with individuals classified as approved training partners to assist in the continued training of industry personnel since February. At a recent JIS think tank, TPDCO's Executive Director, Dr. Andrew Spencer, said the partnership had increased the level of access to interested persons. The Team Jamaica program's main components include customer service, product knowledge, culture, and environmental awareness.
One of the things we're doing with Team Jamaica now is to try to develop our levels 2 and 3, because now we only have one level, which is providing breadth about the tourism industry and ensuring that individuals are aware of the history of the development of the industry, basic things like customer service and the like. For levels 2 and 3, we plan to get into greater depth.
The approved training partners participated in a Train the Trainers program and are now certified to deliver TPDCO's Team Jamaica program. There are currently 20 approved training partners operating in the island's resort areas. Dr. Spencer says that in 2018, TPDCO will be engaging Heart Trust NTA and several hotels to become certified trainers and deliver the Team Jamaica program at their facilities. And finally, $10 million is being provided to assist students of East Central St. James for this academic school year. $7 million of the amount is for scholarships to benefit 250 students. The initiative falls under the East Central St. James Scholarship and Welfare Fund, established by Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett, who is also Member of Parliament for the area. Minister Bartlett says that through the fund, 300 students of the area will be registered in universities across Jamaica and the Caribbean.
We've put aside $1 million for textbooks, and we have provided vouchers already for hundreds of students. But central to this program of textbook is an award for $500,000 separate and apart for the grade 6 and grade 4 students of the 14 primary schools in the constituency.
The minister says money has also been put aside for students with special needs and whose parents are hard-pressed to make ends meet. Funding for the program has been raised from the private sector, with donations coming from as far away as California. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.